Alright, so yesterday I did a video talking about all the upcoming collaborations in 2026, and one of them was none other than South Park. Well, look what's in the news feed today. So the official Fortnite Twitter account tweeted this as well, but again, as mentioned, it's in the news feed 100% confirmed. It says South Park arrives on January 9th. And then it simply says prepare for chaos. So the 9th is 3 days from today. That's this Friday. Again, January 9th. South Park arrives to Fortnite Battle Royale. I can't wait. But there's some interesting things to note in this picture. So first of all, if you've never seen South Park, this is Butters, one of the more innocent characters in South Park. But he has another persona, and that's Professor Chaos, which is why it says prepare for chaos. So if you've seen Professor Chaos, he kind of is inspired by some of the Marvel villains. Like, for example, he's got electromagnetic powers and a very similar helmet to Magneto, and then his costume is like Dr. Doom's, so he's like a merger of two villains, which is kind of cool. And sometimes in the show he does fight for good, but sometimes he's also trying to be the villain, which is pretty funny. So we've got Butters with the headset on, he's playing Fortnite, he's got a computer actually, but he's using a controller. My man, that's kind of funny. But if we zoom in on the picture, we can see he's rocking the Little Whip skin. But more importantly, look at his lobby. Okay, so let me just back out real quick, and then we'll take another look at that. Okay, so look at my screen right here. So I'm in the center, obviously. There's a plus to the left, a plus to the right, and one more plus. So there's 3 pluses that I can invite people to my party, aka squads. Now let's go back to the Butters image here. Look how many pluses he's got. He's got 4 pluses, as well as him in the center. So that's 5 people. And if you've been following the data miners and leakers, they said that a brand new mode is coming to Fortnite called quints, Q-U-I-N-T-S. So quint is Latin and it means 5 or 5th. For example, if a mom has 5 babies at once, it's called quintuplets. So this 100% is teasing the new quints mode, which is, again, 5 people in a party. Not squads, which is 4, but a quintet, which is 5, a group of 5 people. How cool is that? I think that'll be an interesting game mode for sure, but I don't know if it's going to release this Friday as well, or if they're just teasing it for an upcoming release in the future. But regardless, it's there, it's 100% noticeable on his screen. Now remember, the data miners and leakers have also talked about what to expect with the South Park collaboration. So there's going to be multiple skins. Obviously Butters is confirmed. Perhaps Professor Chaos as well. Maybe 2 different skins, or maybe 1 skin with multiple styles. I'm not sure. There's supposed to be multiple mythics and items associated with South Park, which is kind of cool. And then there's supposed to be a mythic item to modify the storm somehow. So I don't know how that's going to work, but they're also supposed to draw a lot of influence from a South Park game. So there was a highly acclaimed game called The Stick of Truth. I actually bought it, but I never played it. It's literally sitting in one of my video game tubs that I have in the basement. But it was rated like 9 out of 10. I mean, this was a phenomenal game. And unfortunately, I just never played it. I should unburrow that and play it. I think I have it on the PlayStation. Oh, you can get it on the Epic Games Store, it says. And it's on sale right now. Hold on, let me click this real quick. Hold on, I might be able to actually play this. Okay, there's actually quite a few South Park games on the Epic Games Store. But the first one, like I said, The Stick of Truth, it's on sale for $5.99. Normally $29.99, so 80% off. And then they also have the Fractured Butthole Standard Edition, and then a Gold Edition as well, and then there's a Season Pass for that. They're all on sale. So I'm going to link these in the description as well as a pinned comment. If you want to buy this, $5.99, I might buy it and play it. It's an RPG game if I remember correctly. But anyway, long story short, they're supposed to be using maybe some items from that game in Fortnite. So if you've never played that game, you might not understand some of the references, but hey, it should be awesome. So there you go, an official South Park teaser. It arrives this Friday, January 9th. I couldn't be more excited. The only thing I'm worried about are the skins, because they have to be in like mech suits, which is kind of dumb. Hopefully they're not all like that, but I don't know, because they're really, really small. They're kids, obviously, so how do you make them normal size besides putting them in some kind of mech suit? I don't know. We'll see. But we can assume that Cartman, Stan, Kyle, Kenny, maybe even a few more characters are coming besides Butters as well, of course. I can't wait. South Park, an amazingly hilarious show. Very offensive all the time, but it's made me laugh almost every single episode I've seen. So there you go. That's all there is to it. This Friday, January 9th, South Park arrives in Fortnite Battle Royale. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.